Let's give out team grades for the 2023 season. This is the ACC. Let's first look at Miami. Everyone does want to look at a 7-5 record and think that's an absolute disappointment, which you aren't truly wrong. They did go 5-7 last year, so this still is an improvement. But I still kept them at a C+ because they did have the talent to win more games. And if we look at like that Georgia Tech game, they should have easily maybe had a couple more wins. Next, let's look at Clemson. They did have a drop off from last year as they won 11 games last year, and this year they only won 8. If you guys have been in my streams, you know what I have to say about Clemson. They remind me of a teenage boy. And if you don't understand, come into my live streams and ask me. This Clemson team was a really good team. Just a couple hiccups at the start of the year. And you can even see they were a pretty good team as they beat Notre Dame down the stretch. So it wasn't really a great season, but I don't think they're as terrible as people thought they were, so I gave them a B-. Next, we got the Louisville Cardinals. In the first year under Brum was a surprising success, as they did go out and win 10 games. You could go out and say maybe this team was a bit fraudulent, but on paper, they won 10 games. For a Louisville team that we didn't even expect to get to double-digit wins, it was an absolute amazing year, so I'm giving them a solid A. Next, we got Florida State, and they went 13-0 this year. And as you see, I gave them one of the rare A+. And I know the comments are going to say 63-3, but it doesn't matter. That wasn't their team. They played in the conference championship game. So for Florida State, they went undefeated. Their starting quarterback went down. With the backup, they had to play an SEC school, play a top 15 team in the ACC Conference Championship game, and they won. So if you take out the College Football Playoff Committee potentially screwing them over, it was a perfect season for them. So that's why they get an A+.